Hey everyone, it's Types, and today I'm going to be looking at some new reveals. I don't know too much about these, but yeah, I'm just going to check them out. First of all, let's see, is this Roaring Moon article anything new? I don't think it is yet, so these are not new cards. Check out I think I did a video about those a little while ago when the Paradox Pokemon were first revealed. And oh, wait a second, there's a new card. That ancient boost energy capsule, and I clicked something else. And it looks like it's not shown here. I believe this is the first look at these special tool cards. Um, so it says, oh wait, were these revealed before? Did I miss them? I don't think I missed them. Anyway, so these are new. It looks like the ancient Pokemon this card is attached to gets 60 more HP, recovers from all special conditions. Um, okay, that's pretty solid. Um, And yeah, it's a tool. Okay, that's and can't be affected by special. That's pretty solid. 60 HP. That you're gonna get up to 290. Obviously, that's not that much more than Bravery Charm, but it's pretty good, right? And then we also see in this one, I don't know. I can't read this one. Um, something retreat cost, probably free retreat. And it might have to do with effects of attacks. I don't know. But so those are going to be revealed at some point fully, I imagine, unless I missed them. In this case, tell me. But yeah, that looks pretty solid. And then Gholdengo here. We got this article with Gholdengo and Hoopa, as well as some secret rare or illustration rares, which look pretty good, honestly. Like these all look very solid. And this Mantike is uh, it's a bit sensitive of a topic right now, which is an interesting decision for them to make. But yeah, it looks okay. It's not my favorite, but um, and then the puzzle looks cool, and the Minna, they look just good. I love their like hands. Voltal, ooh, I love this art too. And this Garchomp looking a little different, like of an art style, but it's really nice. I like it. Okay, and then here are the new cards. So we got Lapras here, which is bad. Remoraid, and then Octillery. When you evolve into this, you can draw three. We've seen this before. It's never been that good. I'd seen niche play, but only with like scoop up nets. So yeah. In 60, and they fail their attack 50% of the time next turn. I don't think you'd ever play this. I mean, maybe at some point, but probably not. And then the puzzle and min are new. Okay, so this puzzle says if 10 and 10 more food channels counter your points active. We've seen this before. I believe there's um, a Farfetch that's directly better. So yeah, you probably don't want that. But let's see what this min does. If you have +1 play whenever your opponent attaches an energy from the hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage on that Pokemon. Okay, that's actually pretty good. It's not insane, but these two together, like a usable attack and Plusle and Minun being a decent ability, I don't hate these. Possibly putting them in Lost Zone could be a play as like a finisher. Setting up damage, obviously Lost Zone is kind of like spread based, so I actually really like these two. I don't think they're amazingly strong, but I think they're interesting. I say I like them. I like them for like balance reasons, but they're some cool Pokemon, and I think they have potential to see play. They probably won't, but they're cool. Gimme Ghoul here, Call for Family for 1, which is whatever. This other one, well, this one has 70. I don't know which one's better. Um, and then wait, oh, so they both have Gholdengo, which is not a Terra. Gholdengo, it just I don't believe. Yeah, it just changes types. Then we have Hoopa. So this is a Terra Hoopa. You see, it's a fighting type here. Can you see all that? Yeah, you can see all that. Fighting type 220 HP, psychic weakness. That's all right. Dark Crush 50 times number of each energy attached to all your opponent's Pokemon in play. That's not bad. This is a very good Arceus counter, but I don't know how you get energy on as something like Dark Patch, the primary form of Dark Energy Acceleration right now, is to Dark Pokemon only, so it doesn't work here. But and then 200 for 3. This is an okay Pokemon. If we get a good way to get energy on it, I think would see play. But as of now, I don't think it's quite what you're looking for. Next up, we got Nickit and Thievul. That's Nickit's not very good, but Thievul is when you evolve into it, you may look at your opponent's hand, choose 2 energy, find there and shuffle, and then have them shuffle them into the deck, which is interesting. This is a pretty solid disruption option. It's really unfortunate that you can't reuse this like at all, as far as I know, unless there's something weird I'm like forgetting. But yeah, this is okay and can like without any way to scoop it up, it's very sketchy. I don't know. I don't think this evil's very good. Um, you've seen a lot of evils that are like almost good enough, but not good enough. So, and I think it falls into that. Next up, Gholdengo here, 260 HP for a stage 1 EX, pretty normal stuff there. Um, and then bonus coins, once on your turn, you may draw a card. If it's inactive, you may draw 2. We've seen stuff like this. You probably already used Curly, but let's see this stack. Make it rain 50. Discard any number basic and oh, okay. I thought it was a basic. It's stage 1. This is still so good. Make it rain 50 just for 1 metal. Discard any number basic energy from hand of any type. It does 50 for each this discard in this way. That's like insane. Letter of encouragement. Just like 2 of those, you literally like one shot essentially everything. Um, wow, this card's insane. This card's like so good. And it has like a draw engine, not the best draw engine, but a draw engine. It's a 1 energy. This card you can literally Cheryl it. This card is so broken. Why? This seems insane. Yeah, this card seems very good. I'm like rereading it because I haven't read these before. So ability right, which is like solid, but not nothing broken. But making rain 50. I mean, no, it's broken in the video game, but this great name of basic. Yeah, this is just insane. There are tons of ways to recover basic energy. There are retrieval, super energy retrieval, superior energy retrieval. You have super rod, energy recycler, which get both get into your deck. You have Clara, which you can use and you might use. Um, and then you have, I'm sure I'm missing something. Uh, you have, as I said, letter of encouragement to search him out. This is so good. You can even play this in the Luminous Energy toolbar. I mean, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but you could do something like that. What is this? Chantal. Let's see. Flip a coin if heads. Switch on your opponent's bench. The active. If tails, switch your active with one of your benched. Um, this isn't good, I don't think. It's like Guzma, but bad. It's like Guzma, but like each effect's in the coin flip. This is not a good card. Like bossing is so much better than switching. Yeah, that's not good. Parasol Lady, whoa. Um, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4. If your second is your first turn, draw 8. Oh, this is like Lily, but it's like bad. Like shuffle draw 4 is not good. It's not complete trash. Well, I don't know. It's like the same effect as Judge for you. It's like the bad Bruno. You know, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's not good. Um, but shuffle draw 8 is good, but there are supporters kind of like this, in the sense that sometimes you're really good, but like a lot of times you're not that good. Like Bruno's in his ambition, which will be active more of the time and usable. Like you can access them more at the time. And those don't see that much play. Like they sometimes see play in single price decks when they're active most of the game, but they almost never see play in single price or in multi price decks because I don't know, people just don't want them, and so people won't play Parasol Lady. Not awful though. Okay, so then let's see what else. Next we got these other cards. There's Deoxys, Heat Rotom, Volcanion, and more Terra Mewtwo and Skeledirge decks. What? Cards from yeah, these are from the Mewtwo and Skeledirge decks. What's the Mewtwo? I believe is Fire type. It might be Lightning. There's some like weird stuff. Okay, the Mewtwo is Lightning, and then the Skeletor is fire. That would make, well, the Skeletor is metal, but attacks for fire energy, which makes sense. So then we see Execute here, which is not very good. Executor, which is also not very good. Actually, this Executor is okay. 160, and then put 2 energy from this Pokemon into your hand. The idea is this could be a reversal attacker in Zoroark. And obviously Zoroark is like pretty interesting and pretty solid. And this will work decently well, I think, because you know, you got Executor just like you know, it's pretty solid. 160 is enough to KO most of the time with the weakness. You're never going to use it on a target that you're not hitting for weakness usually, unless you can avoid if you can avoid it. Something like Cerulege in some sense is better. It hits more. This doesn't even one shot like Single strike Urshifu if they don't have damage on them because it's 10 short. But you do get the energy pack. I don't hate this. There's a Frostmoth that did like the same thing, um, which saw some play. So I don't know. I don't hate this Executor, but it's whatever. Next up, we have Nadu, not very good. Zadu. Um, Ak- Akashic Sense. What is this? Um, Once in your turn, you may attach a base energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, wait, hold on. If you do draw two cards, what this card is? Oh, basic Psychic. Okay, so this is like Shadow Rider. It's a very good ability, right? But like, Gardevoir is in format. It's not as good as Gardevoir. Um, you could put this in Gardevoir, I guess. Um, like I don't hate that. You could also put this in Lunarock. Lunarock's not good. Um, but this is an option. I don't hate this Zadu, honestly. I think it's like an interesting card, specifically in Lunarock, as it allows you to power up a bench Lunatone and active Lunatone and have like more pressure. If it had 90 HP, it would be so much better because, well, Lava Ball and Rescue Carrier. So I don't know. This is okay. Now, if Gardevoir EX and Shadow Rider weren't around, I'd say this is like insanely broken. Because it's a good ability, but well, yeah, it's the same ability as Shadow Rider actually. Um, Actually, no, this can accelerate to non-psychic. Shadow Rider can only accelerate to psychic. This is like a pretty good card. So you can put this in. You can put this in. Actually, no, this is even better than I thought. You can put this in like Arceus and stuff. Decks that aren't psychic. So I think this Zadu is pretty good. I think it'll see play. I think and this is actually a pretty good, a very good card. Great like energy acceleration plus draw is always going to be nice, and it's a bit more versatile than Shadow Rider or Gardevoir in some senses. A Deoxys, a generic attacker, not particularly good. Heat Rotom, again, not particularly good. Volcanion, this first attack is the same as like an older Volcanion, I believe. Yeah, it is. It's not particularly good though. Um, yeah, I think this Zadu is good. Let's see. Let's do a quick overview. Zadu, pretty good. It's very good. It'll see some play. Um, Executor, okay. Possible partner for Zoroark. Um, And then what else was good? The Fusselmanon, okay. Gholdengo, like Hoopa, okay. And Gholdengo, super broken. Yeah, but I'm interested in hearing your thoughts down below in the comments. Anything else you want me to go over? And I hope you. Oh, I'll talk about these real quick. Um, yeah, subscribe as well if you enjoyed. I'm gonna take a look at the Path of the Peak cards though. This is an anime. It's a no, what's that? It's a cartoon series. I don't know. It's something. Um, and it's kind of strange from what I've heard. But they have these like cards. Those aren't like are these real words? Um, I can't really tell if these are real words. It's like grass knot and uh razor leaf. I don't know. That doesn't look particularly impressive. It's Vileplume. So supposedly these aren't like real cards, but they might be real cards. It's Groudon. This art's like cool as well. Um, oh, I clicked something weird again. No, this is Magius. It does, I'm point out, it does like 70 for 2, which is really bad. But yeah, these cards are really interesting. Some people say they do think they are real, but I think a lot of people say they don't think they're real. They're really interesting though. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it. Also, if I should go over Path of the Peak, the series. But as always, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm excited to see you next time. See ya.